Hi everyone. Okay, I felt like I really wanted to make a video today, but I wasn't quite sure about what. So I'm going to really allow Spirit to pick this, and I was guided to pull 5 different decks. So we've got the Rebecca Campbell Starseed Oracle, illustrated by Daniel Noel. This is like the sister oracle deck to my favorite that I use, Work Your Light by Rebecca Campbell. Okay, then we have the angels and ancestors. Lots of shamanic energy with this deck. So we've got star seeds and we've got shamans. And this is by Kyle Gray. And I believe, artwork by Lily Moses. Okay, the next deck is the Lightworker Oracle by Alana Fairchild. A little bit different energy. Then again, we did end up with the Sacred Rebels Oracle by Alana Fairchild also. This one is really focusing on our creativity. And today is January 21st, 2021. So with that 21 and then the 21 year, that code is a creativity code. The 21, 1 plus 2 equals 3. So that's why I think I was really guided to pick up the Sacred Rebels today too. And then we also have, last but not least, the Star Child Oracle. And this is by Leanne Carpenter and Michael Kroon. So, we've got a little bit of like shamanic and a little bit of starseed going on here today. So, first and foremost, this message is not only for today, this is going until the end of January, until February 1st. So, let's focus here. Okay, and so when I use my pendulum, we'll just say, just focus and say, show us no, show us no. So no is back and forth, stop, and show us yes. Show us yes, please. Show us yes, please. There we go. So, stop. Okay, so this is the Starseed Oracle. So does the Starseed Oracle want to give us a message today? Okay, so we're definitely using this one. It's a pretty big yes. Okay, stop, please. And please show, is in our best and highest interest today to receive a message from the angels and ancestors. Oh, we're getting no. Stop. So I'll put that one over to the side. Stop, please. This is the Sacred Rebels. Is in our best and highest interest to receive a message today for the end of till the end of January. Oh yeah, big fat yes with the Sacred Rebels. Okay. This is the Star Child Oracle. Is in our best and highest interest to receive a message from this Lemurian Star Child Oracle. Okay, yes. Thank you. And last but not least, the Lightworker Oracle is in our best and highest interest. Oh, this one, okay. Wow. Okay. I was pondering earlier about, okay, I'd like to do it a little bit more condensed than just a general message. And how do I make it more individual instead of so general? And what I was getting is I could do it by horoscope sign, or I could do it by the earth element. And I'm feeling because the earth elements. So I'm feeling that because we're getting these, we have very shamanic and very starseed kind of energy going on here. What we're going to do is we are going to tune in. Okay, the creativity one. Anyone who is born with fire signs will be getting the creativity one. This Starseed Oracle, this one, this is the one we're going to pull all the air signs. Okay, with that. Lemurian Star Child, Lemurian Star Child, all my water signs, which is me, everyone who's born under a water sign or has an ascendant in a water sign or a moon in a water sign. And then finally, last but not least, the Light Worker Oracle. This is going to be my earth signs. So, and like I said, we'll start with the air element. So everyone who is born with a sun sign, ascendant, or moon in the signs of Aquarius, which we are in now, Libra, and Gemini. Those three signs. So this is for my Gemini, my Libras, and my Aquariuses. So this is like happy birthday for my Aquarius, sun sign. And also for ascendant, sun sign, and your moon sign. So, what is our message for all of our Aquarians, all of our Librans, and all of our Geminis from today, this portal of creativity on January 21st, 21, going through the end of the month over, okay, so we've got one. Oh, wow. Oh, interesting. Inner Earth. And I'm going to actually pull, a confirmation card. What is our confirmation? Or not, excuse me, not a confirmation card, but, oops. Okay. So what else do we need to know? What else do we need to do? Oh, beautiful. Okay, so my dearests, we just went into your sign for the Aquarians and also, for my Geminis and my Libras. If you're feeling like, okay, this has been a little bit of a rough ride here, January, I did do videos about the energies of January being turbulent. So you might be feeling this. We just got through like the two most intense days astrologically just about this year, right? And so now, you may be feeling like, oh gosh, what's going on? Just know that you'll survive this and that answers are on the way. It's been even very difficult for me, and I don't have anything like that in air in my chart to just get motivated today and to do something. So this is the, what am I going to do? Okay, what is there to do? What else do you need to know, my beautiful air signs? So, new beginnings, new solutions. This is addressing the new beginnings and the new solutions of the Inner Earth card. First and foremost, just know that your star ancestors are working with you. Your star ancestors are working with you. Hidden secrets, lost wisdom, and look a little deeper. So, I'm really feeling, with the air signs that this is a time to like kind of chill and meditate and just maybe be out in nature. Really just allow the universe to kind of carry you for right now. And it's not about really pushing forward, pushing forward, pushing forward. With today's light code DNA activation, there's going to be a lot of people who are going to be talking about the light codes coming in on this 2021. This 2020, this 2121 energy, 12121 energy, that and look at it's in the I see the three really big pyramids here, so that's a 3. This 21 energy is a 3 energy, and so just know that in this energy that there is that there are things that are being unleashed right now within the light codes that are coming in on this, what I call like it's a smaller portal, not quite like the big huge portal, but a smaller portal than, like, let's say a 555 portal that will be coming up May 5th of this year. Okay. Also, I love this. We have the child of the cosmos. The intelligence of the universe lies within you. So much activation going on for my air signs. It's like, boom, I'm seeing all this light. All the air signs are being so lit up. My Aquarians, my Geminis, and my Librans. So, really taking this as a moment in time, like the next 10 days, it feels like a respite, if you will, so that you can begin to integrate and so that you can you can begin to integrate what has been coming to you through the different, the different light codes that are happening. These are upgrades. These are upgrades for this year and for going into the future, obviously. And so with these upgrades, it's time to be able to really, we need rest to integrate them. And that's really the message that's coming through for all of my air signs right now. So just chill, be a child of the universe. Here we go. Whoops. There we are. Beautiful. Okay, for my fire signs. Let's see what's coming through for you today. We are using the Sacred Rebel deck. Fire signs. Okay, focusing on Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Sun, Ascendant, Moon. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What is your message for the next 10 days going through the end of January? Oh, I love it. I'm really feeling like this is like we're in an incubation period for definitely for the air signs and definitely for the fire signs. Dream a beautiful dream. So for my I guess I need to be holding it over here less glare. So for my for all of my Aries, my Leos, and my Sagittariuses, this is a time also for you to just kind of be like setting intentions, doing some light creation. And what I mean by that is, if you want to be singing, or if you want to be writing, or if you want to be painting, this is about really experimenting and not being in the place of like, oh yeah, I'm going to create this and it's going to look like this, and having a big agenda around it. It's being Leo's a sign that rules playfulness. And Sagittarius are known for loving the party and loving fun. And so this is a time to really be just in a phase of dreaming the beautiful dream, of going into a place of also admiring beauty, creating beauty, even putting on your makeup if you wear makeup, or your outfits, creating beauty in wherever you go, and just really having a fun, creative, playful time with no agendas. This is about letting go of the agendas around our creativity, around where we are going right now. I'm hearing that, I'm going to pull what else we need to know and what else we need to do. I'm hearing that, January a lot of times is almost like a cleanup month for the year before. And oh geez, you got to what we need to know and what we need to do also. And that there is this phase, like for me, I know I said this in another video, this year, this change over into 2021 from 2020, it just did not feel like a real new year to me. Energetically, it felt kind of same old, same old. And so I'm really curious. We have the Chinese New Year on February 11th with the new moon, I believe, in Aquarius happening. And so on that day, I'll be curious to see if I feel much more of an energetic change. And so right now, definitely for all of my air signs and my fire signs, this is more about like being in an incubation period. For the fire signs in particular, we're in the womb, we're gestating, we are hibernating, and we're playing and we're having fun to until the end of the month, to see especially what's going for you into February 11th. Okay. Oh wow. Okay, so in this time, what we are seeing is release the dark wound and let love live. This is a big healing period for the fire signs. Big healing period for all of you. Allowing whatever it is that has taken place that may be holding you back, things from 2020 in particular, I'm hearing. Any setbacks that you may have received in 2020, any changes in attitudes around 2020 that the events brought up for you, anything that was transformative, and any blessings that came in. So this is a true tying up for my fire signs of 2020. So we're releasing, this is up here, and we're in the Mercury retrograde shadow right now. And I'm thinking that Mercury retrograde goes actually full on retrograde. Mercury goes full on retrograde right around the 30th of January. So we're in the shadow period of it all right now. And for me, the shadow, when Mercury begins, it's a little, like it's backward descent. It's that's turnaround. This time is more potent for me than the actual retrograde itself. I get a lot of stuff happening at this time associated with Mercury. And so Mercury is the planet of communication, electronics, of communication and transportation. And so also too, I also feel that like Mercury can be the messenger of our creativity, and that's what's really coming through, especially for my fire signs, being the sacred rebels that you are, that fiery purification energy. And so we're releasing, wrong way, we're releasing the wound and letting love live, and from there we are able to come to life. So there is a releasing and a receiving energy for the fire signs that are really being supported by this Mercury shadow phase until Mercury goes retrograde at the end of the month. And then I'm also feeling a lot of that RE energy being very supported as they go into February 11th, into the new moon in Aquarius. So no, and I love this because look at her. She is actually, she's actually a black and white card, but then you can see the bits where she is coming to life with the colors. Okay, so if your life is feeling a little bland, a little maybe like weird, post holiday depression or post holiday weariness, I'm really seeing that, and maybe this releasing the dark wound and letting love live. A lot of times this can also even infer to like like the mother wound or the healer wound coming forth. So things that maybe came up in family relationships during the holidays. So just know that we're moving into a much fuller three-dimensional, but in this case three-dimensional, adding the color, but really into a fifth-dimensional life. Also, I love the fact that she is surrounded by the animals here. So working with the animals and nature to help to bring the full-out healing and coming to life right now. And then, okay, here's our water signs. So that would be me. Okay, so our water signs, Lemurian Star Child Oracle. Water signs, Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. Sun, Moon, Ascendant. And let's see what this message is. Let's see what we've got going on here. Let's see what we have. This is a huge deck, so sometimes a little unwieldy. Okay, so we've got this one. Oh, okay. This is both. Oh, wow. Okay. Woo! So, like everybody else, my water signs are getting a lot of energy when it comes to the activations that are happening. Okay, once again, it's so funny because I've been really trying to push myself, I'm going to write, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, and all I really want to do is like go to a yoga class or sit down and meditate or be outdoors or walk. And so here we are, know yourself. Look at the card. Meditate. Who am I? Veil is lifting. Opening. Opening, opening, opening. Okay, this is for my water signs. But let's face it, these messages are very overall in general to some extent. And then how do we do this? By being the blue ray being. Okay, direct divine expression, bridge between dimensions. Okay, my beautiful water signs. I had to, like, oh, here we are. Okay, the sun's moving, so I'm kind of like, okay, where can I go? So yeah, so that we can get the best view of the cards. Okay, know yourself. Okay, my water signs, my water signs. Yep, this is about I'm being shown we're mining the inner diamonds right now. The inner diamonds are actually being mined through the quietness of the solitary practice, especially for some of you who are in the northern hemisphere and much more. I'm in the northern hemisphere, but look at it's beautiful out here today. But for those of you especially who are more in like a wintry setting, like snow, or anyone who's in kind of like cold indoor dreariness, use this to your advantage right now to go within, or if you're in solitude, to go within, because this is a huge time to be able to get so much more information about who you are, where you're going. Also, too, what I'm seeing, it's interesting with this card, what an interesting choice. They put her in almost like a hula skirt, right? And she's dancing. So I do feel for anyone out there, for my water signs, my Cancerians, my Pisces and my Scorpio sisters and brothers, dance is a great way for the unlocking of this ability of the veil to be lifting. Things are going to open up for you, especially, water is always moving, but, for me, water can be stagnant. Also, Scorpio's fixed water. It's like a well. Wells aren't moving and shaking like the ocean, like my Pisces, the Pisces side of me. And so, yes, so for those of us who have felt more scorpionic, like, stagnant water, like a still well, things will begin to open up, things will begin to move, especially when we are going into February, because February is, we're going to be headed in the end of February towards Pisces, which is the most moving water of all. Okay, the blue ray. Interesting that we got the blue ray, because the blue ray is direct divine expression, bridge between dimensions. Now, the blue ray to me is about Archangel Michael. So it is this protective energy. It's also about looking at the blue. The blue is the color of the throat chakra. So this is the next 10 days for all my water signs. This is a great time for you to also know yourself, not only through meditation, but through journaling. This is a great time to be journaling, using or chanting or singing, or even doing stuff like this, really expressing yourselves vocally in some way, shape, or form, utilizing this throat chakra. There are great nuggets and truths that are to be mined over the next 10 days that are coming in through the light codes today for all of my water signs. And also, too, I do feel that even though these signs aren't especially related to the galactics, I do feel that there's this galactic energy through this other dimensional blue ray energy that's coming through. And it's going to be brought through by Archangel Michael. So whatever that means for you. And also the blue, the color blue, it is the color of the water. And so this is you also, especially for my Cancerians and my Pisces and my Scorpios, who feel akin to the mermaid realm and the dolphin and the whale realm. There's also messages that are going to come through from them too. They are in this midst of communicating with us. And if any of you can go to the water like me, wherever you are in whichever hemisphere. I also feel that that is going to really help to support the meditation process even more so, and to uncover, they're showing me like a layer, like uncover these old layers that no longer serve us, for all of my beautiful water signs, whether you're an ascendant, a moon, or a sun sign in a water sign. It's about, letting life live and being free and doing the dance of life here. Doing your own personal soul dance is what I'm hearing. Being that pure, joyful essence of the soul uncovered. Okay. And uncovering it through the truth of who you are, through that blue color. And so finally, my earth signs. Okay, and what deck did we get for the earth signs? Oh, it's the beautiful Lightworker Oracle by Alana. So, what is the message for my earth signs? My earth signs are Virgo, or Capricorn, and Taurus. Sun, Moon, Ascendant. Capricorn, Taurus. Virgo. Woo! Oh, well, those just like fell right out. Okay. Top one. Oh! Earth signs, guess what you are going to be doing the next 10 days? Earth healing. Earth healing. I love that. Oh my God. That couldn't be more spot on. So earth signs, you are working with the energy of the earth. You're working with Mama Gaia, who you are completely and thoroughly in communication with. And I'm going to pull up, oh, I love this, Merkaba spiritual protection for my earth signs too. Using the Merkaba to really allow you to do the healing work. Now, as we all know, Virgo, which is one of the earth signs, Virgo is the sign of healing. It rules the healer, it rules healing, it rules the earth, it rules, Taurus sometimes rules the earth too. And it rules the Kundalini energy. And so I am feeling with my earth signs, with Capricorn, with Taurus, and with Virgo, that you are really in this phase of connecting with your shamanic roots of who you are. I'm getting like past life ancestral healings for all of you, even though, that was a deck that didn't make the cut when it came to the pendulum. I am feeling it though with these. Now, I'm feeling a revelation of your Lightworker assignments when it comes to what you are here not only to heal the earth with, but also to heal yourself with. The thing about the Merkaba, let's see, is there an actual Merkaba in this card? No, there isn't. So the Merkaba is the star tetrahedron. So essentially it's a Star of David in a three-dimensional form. So it's like two pyramids that form the Star of David, one going with the point up and one going with the point down. Equal, completely equal. Now you can put this Merkaba around you as a protective healing tool, and you can also use the Merkaba to, I'm getting for those of you who are interested in doing the earth healing, and this doesn't matter, you don't have to be an earth sign to be doing this, even though they were the ones that got the message, is to put the Merkaba all the way around you. So just know that you can do that. And put it not only around you, but around the earth too. So using the Merkaba, putting the Merkaba around the earth, and just allowing the earth to be within that. There's a lot of change that is happening in right now in the way things are done. And so for anyone who's feeling of my earth signs in your life or any discord across the earth, using the Merkaba energy is is the way to go right now. Oh, I'm feeling a lot of energy from these cards, and I'm just like, oh my God. Oh, whew. It's almost tough to express because of that. They just keep on showing me the Earth, the planet, with the Merkaba around it. And so that is going to bring, I feel like that's going to really help to bring the planet into fifth dimensional consciousness. If we just even just tune into that imagery for the best and highest good of all of humanity and all of the planet and all beings on this planet, to be put in that kind of a protective veil. So you, my Virgos and my Capricorns and my Tauruses, you are really working much more on a macro level than your own personal life. Yes, this is a personal message, but it's expanding out to the world. And you are the ones who are really grounding in what the energy is on this planet right now. The other thing about the earth healing is spending time out in nature. And you can do your meditations, if you can do your meditations in nature, if you can do your meditations walking out in nature, just being really present to the beauty that's surrounding you. I mean, I'm blessed today that I could do this outdoors. And really allowing this connection to the mother herself at this moment in time, because we are here. This is your light worker assignment for my Capricornians and my Taurians and my Virgos. You are really stepping into your high level light worker role. And I'm hearing it was part of your soul contract, especially for the ones that came in as sun signs. I'm a Capricorn moon, so actually this pertains to me too. So for especially those who came in for the sun signs, I'm hearing that you specifically came in as a Capricorn sun, a Taurus sun, a Virgo sun, to be able to enact this transformational process on this planet now, from being ensconced in a 2D to 3D reality into a 5D plus reality. Okay, everyone. So I did something a little different today. And if you liked it, give me a thumbs up, share it, and I will see you next time. Sending you so much love and blessings. Bye now.